He stand. He watch. He watched the rain. He watched the infinite blackness. He kick. He go into huge tree. He goes. Hello there, everybody, and welcome to part 35 of Donkey Kong 64. Here we go inside this huge tree that we unlocked thanks to the barrel blast. And there is DK's blueprint, just like I said. Because I'm correct. Always. And I think that's every blueprint for everybody already. Yeah. Yeah, we're good. Yeah, the blueprints are surprisingly easy once you do that. But anyway. So yeah, this little area right here is for DK, and I'm just going to say Chunky right now. Because for DK's little area, you need the sniper. Of course, the game doesn't really tell you that you might need Funky's help in order to do this part. So that's what this is for. So anyway, you need the sniper mode if you want to shoot that target. Thankfully, you're not on a time limit, unlike with Gloomy Galleon, so that's okay. And yeah, so you just basically have to shoot that target via sniper mode. Which sniper mode is a thing. And so yeah, this is the part where I was unfortunate enough to not remember that sniper mode is a thing in this game. So like I said, I honestly forgot about that part. I honestly really did, and I feel really ashamed of that because it's a really cool feature. It's a really cool upgrade that the Kongs get. And it really does help for shooting away far stuff. And yes, there's a banana fairy in here. I know. I'm gonna get to it. I'm gonna get to the guy. It's just that the water level needed to be raised. Nuts. And there's really only a couple of places where this banana fairy can really, there we go! Can really, stop. Actually, that counts as 3. Cool. Right, and that's DK's second banana. So we might actually spend the most amount of time in this particular level, actually. We must just do. By the way, what you're seeing is crystal coconuts here and some ammo refills. I mean, not that I needed them, of course, because I just got the banana fairy. But, whatever. It's all good. It's all goodest in the hoodest. But yeah, because DK's regular bananas and his golden bananas are actually kind of easy to get once you know what to do. Wait, I need to... No, I don't. I don't need to go to the skull again. I'm good. Because once you know where they are, getting them is actually kind of easy. So now we can actually demonstrate what the Super Duper Slam is. And that's literally what it sounds like. You can now pound the red switches in a more upgraded fashion. Once again, I feel the need to say that the very last thing you get is not an original upgrade, but an upgrade to something that we've already been using since day 1 of DK64, which is, a ground pound. Except now you can press these red switches. Ooh. Very cool. I needed to get that so I can open up the thing to the library. But thankfully, they give you a little bit more time than needed, so I'm good. Alright, so yeah, each little Kong has their own little section of the big castle that they go through. So, for instance, DK goes through the library. And I feel like I need... Yeah, I went the wrong way. Yeah, I went the wrong way on that. But DK goes to the library, which you probably want to get out your homing shots, or not really, no. Not yet, anyway. Or maybe you do, it's just like, yeah. But anyway, new enemies here. These ghosts are literally called critters in a sheet. Not really that threatening at all, because they're literally just critters in a Charlie Brown sheet. That's all they do. That's the joke. They're spooky, spooky ghosts, and that's it. Kind of pathetic. And kind of sad. But at the very least, we have, you know, kind of appropriate enemies for this environment, like the bats, the Kashas, I guess, bones, and whatever else. Anyway, this section is kind of dangerous if you don't have the strong Kong. Because these demon books are going to go after you, but I don't need it. I don't need it. I'm good. I got 3 melons worth of HP. I'm fine. I'm fine. It's all good in the hood. Yeah, because normally you would need strong Kong in order to actually go through here, but not me. I don't need it. I don't need it. I don't need no stinking invincibility. I'm fine. I'm good. Actually, do I need to... Well, I say as I go back through the demon book things that really look like Cheeto from Banjo-Kazooie. Yeah, no, I've already gotten everything in here. Well, I just want to check to make sure. I just want to check to absolutely and positively make sure because, well, here's the thing. You go through a lot of areas in Creepy Castle. You really, really do. So, as a result, if you're trying to go for a complete 100% run, you want to absolutely, and I mean absolutely, make sure that you've gotten everything in a particular area that you're only going to go through once before you leave. Seriously. Going to save yourself a lot of pain in the long run. Seriously. You are. Because, well, I mean, not that it didn't happen to me. I was careful enough. I mean, I'm careful enough right now, considering I'm using the invincibility to essentially get me through that, because I am not going to die right there. Go to the light. It must be daytime. Nope. It isn't. It clearly isn't. Guys, come on. Now I'm trying to think. Yeah, no. I know where the last one. I know where the last one is. I know stuff. And also conveniently where the other banana bunches are, because like it's a process that I'm going through. So, yeah, I'm just doing this. I'm just doing this because I want to. Because I demand it. It festers within me the natural ability to complete stuff. Yeah, it does. Oh, and fun fact about this Candy's Music Shop. This is bigger than any other Candy's Music Shop for some really, really weird reason. I mean, there's really nothing that you can get up there, but I just find it kind of interesting that this is the only Candy's Music Shop that is really big like that. It's weird. But anyway, this is what I mean. This is what I mean. Like, I know the last one is right here. Alright, so we got every single regular banana for DK. as well as every single regular banana for DK, period. The curse is free! And now we only need to do this. We only need to do a matching minigame just like we did in Fungi Forest, except we have to match up with DK's face. And that is completely fine by me. I didn't really need to change anything about that anyway. Ow. I didn't need to change anything about, you know, that thing. Alright, so just the 3 pieces of Lanky to go, and then I'm good. Or 1 more piece of Lanky, and then I'm good. Get his mouth. Yeah. Still love it. Still love it. And of course we're going to be turning those blueprints in whenever we get the opportunity. But anyway, we're going to do Diddy next. But first, we need Chunky to use his Primate Punch in order to get Diddy's bananas right here. Because why? Because why? But we might as well get some of his stuff. Some of his bananas over here before we forget. There we go. Half of his regular bananas already. Jesus. And I already know there's like more than... There's more here. And here we go. Get it. Come on. Yeah. There it is. Using my method that using the method that should have been used from the very beginning, because I just sort of forgot that oranges can technically affect Kashas, except they had to be stunned. Or, you know, their club would have to be stuck in the ground. Kind of a weird oversight on my part, but, you know, it's whatever. But anyway, yeah, you needed the Primate Punch in order to do all the stuff in order to get Diddy's. In order to get these little bananas. Alright, so let us go over to here because yes. So, here we go. Smush it. Anyway. In here is the balloon. Very easy as pie. Very easy. Except it isn't. Ooh. 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 You thought it would be easy. No. The game really wants you to get that sniper ability. And I really need to stun you. Or you need to do that. Thank you. But whatever, we might as well get, you know, the balloon here, right here. Here, here, here. Hello. There we go. But anyway, yeah. The banana is no longer present once you move over to this particular spot. So, you'll need the sniper. So it's like I said, the sniper, using sniper fully maxed, fully zoomed in, it might be a little bit hard to get, but nothing you can't handle. And of course, swinging on vines or chains is pretty easy once you know how to do it. Okay, alright. I'm gonna get some other Diddy bananas before we, you know, close out, because I want to pad out this stuff for so long. That's what I do. And I pretty much know I've gotten everything I need over there, so I'm good. I am okie dokie. And, yeah. Yes. Yes. Except I want to make this like 20 minutes, so I don't really know what else to say. Like, I'm trying to keep them on a shorter level, so, you know, I don't waste too much of your time, and yet not enough of your time, you know? Leaving you wanting more, as they say. I don't really know what tactic it is. But what I do know is that there is a Diddy balloon that's right here. And I should also mention, if you're going to be playing this on the Wii U, then expect this. Expect the audio cutting out for like a split second. I don't really get it. I don't really get why that's even a thing on the Wii U. Like, most other N64 games or Virtual Console games I played, you know, they do absolutely just fine. They do absolutely just fine with, you know, emulation. They don't cause any frame drops, which is good. It's really good for games like old games that utilize that sort of maybe took advantage of the frame drops for the sake of the music. But, you know, ultimately they're frame drops, and that's not particularly good. I mean, not that I'm a stickler for frame rates, but you know what I mean. Alright, where's that balloon? But basically what I'm trying to say is that while the frame drops, nice camera, while the frame rate drops are like non-existent in like all the situations for Virtual Console games, they're usually emulated just fine. But when it comes to stuff like this, I think Banjo-Kazooie on the Xbox 360 is more of a really good example of kind of a really great port with no frame rate drops whatsoever. Where is this balloon? I know it's here. I know it's like somewhere here. But it isn't here, so I'm gonna try to find it before I run out of the crystal coconuts, because I'm actually running out. Oh, there he is. There you are. You're like above the number 1 pad. Yeah, you're above that one. Yeah, no, it's just like sometimes I forget the locations here too. It's weird. I don't know. I just don't know. Actually, I don't know about one thing or another thing. Well, the one thing is, I don't know if I'm going to have to increase the brightness on this, because that just means even more editing work for me, too. And, like, my videos already, like, render, like, well, not really that slow enough. Not really that slow. My render times are fine, but I have to make the videos widescreen. I have to make DK64 all widescreen and stuff. So yeah, I have to make them widescreen, which is one thing, which causes my video time renders to be slower than if I just done this normally with 4:3. But for, you know, increasing the brightness and contrast, it's just like, I don't know. I don't want it to feel unnatural is what I'm trying to say. Like, this is an old-ass playthrough. But anyway, we got that done. Moving on next time on Donkey Kong of 64. See you guys on next time. Thank you for watching.